Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Today we are going to raid an ocean monument, which I think I am now fully prepared for. I just need to gather some things. First of all, some of those potions of water breathing I brewed yesterday, or last episode, so a lot more longer ago than yesterday. It's been like a couple days now. Another thing I'll need is actually a hoe for a block that we can only get from ocean monuments. Might have to make a better hoe than a stone one. I mean, actually, I still have plenty of iron. Oh yeah, let's make an iron hoe. And then one last thing I want to make, or grab if we already have it, is a door, which will be a surprise tool that'll help us later. In case, for whatever reason, if it takes us more than 8 times 3 minutes of water breathing to explore, I can use a door, I think, as a little wall, like air pocket underwater. They might have fixed it though, since waterlogging blocks is a thing now. But I'll have to see that once we get down there. I don't think I'm going to use all my water breathing potions. It doesn't take that long to explore these ocean monuments. Another thing I'll need is obviously a boat, which hopefully I have somewhere. Yes, I do. And another thing is I actually have to find an ocean monument, because I think I remember seeing one over when we were exploring the desert and mangrove. During that episode, I think we passed one. So I'm gonna explore over there. But if it's not exactly where I remember one being, then it might take a little bit longer. But while I'm adventuring over there, I wanted to talk about some updates and things I was thinking about for the channel. And some things that might change with the videos. Especially Minecraft. And yeah, let's get going. So I'm actually coming up on the 1 year anniversary of me started posting videos on this channel. I think last year's New Year's resolution I made was to start posting videos on this channel and, like, you know, recording my gameplay and getting a following. And I've definitely learned a lot and grown a little bit over this year. I've learned, you know, what works and what doesn't work and views and stuff. Which I don't really care much about, you know, how well my videos do or like how popular I am. All I care about is, like, you know, people watching my videos and like learning things and like enjoying stuff. My Minecraft series has been more of like a chill, laid-back thing. Like people can just like chill back and watch, and maybe, you know, learn about me and like learn about my personality and stuff. Because I don't really talk much, if at all, in my other videos. My other videos are more of like an art piece, which is an exaggeration. But like I don't talk in them. It's all, you know, heavily edited with like memes and stuff. And something I've been wanting to do for a while is make like lore videos about different games I play. Like I've wanted to make different Elden Ring, and I guess, you know, Dark Souls as well, videos about like lore and stories that I can tell through YouTube. And like other things like Genshin Impact lore and stuff like that, because there's so many like paragraphs and paragraphs of lore that nobody ever reads in those item descriptions for Elden Ring and Genshin Impact alike. I think it'll be a cool, you know, fun thing to do to edit a video like that. Because I'm a photographer as well now. Photography is a thing I'm getting into. That's like just a combination of all of my passions. Gaming, photography, and all that. Like just have subtitles. Like I wouldn't talk in the lore videos. I'll just have like subtitles on the bottom, like saying, like, talking about lore, and having like video background of like different locations that have to do with what I'm talking about. Just things like that. Like I was saying, like combining all of my passions into like every single one of my videos. I think it'd be like really fun. I just haven't gotten around to posting any of those videos yet because honestly, Genshin Impact wise, I'm not really too into the lore, so I need to educate myself on that. And then Elden Ring, I have to actually like progress in the game a bit to actually get good footage of like landscapes and like background footage of me talking about lore. And so I've been working on that in the background, slowly playing like Elden Ring when I can. I've also started a new job recently too, so I've had like less time to play video games. So that's been, you know, eating up some of my time. But I'm still getting it done slowly in the background. But yeah, anyway, back to Minecraft. The Minecraft series is something I don't think I don't have any plans to ever stop the Minecraft series. I just want it to be something that like I always do in the background. For people who like watch all my lore videos and be like, I wonder what kind of person this guy is who makes these videos. The Minecraft series is kind of, it exists for people to learn more about me and like for me to show off like my creativity in these Minecraft worlds and like my artistic side. And once again, just like to chill, like just watch casually. I'm kind of happy with how things are going right now. In the future, I think like I'm also planning on getting a new microphone soon too, because right now I've just been using my headset for the audio for these videos, which works, but it's not, you know, the best audio quality, of course. So yeah, I want to get a new microphone so I have a better audio quality. I want to start putting more editing work into my Minecraft videos too. Because on top of, you know, learning more about me and stuff, I also want to make these an art piece too, you know? Like maybe try to get some more like landscape footage. Because all of my Minecraft videos so far have just been, you know, the raw gameplay of me just playing. And me cutting out the boring bits in between of me not talking. And stuff like that. I want to add more like, I don't know, edit my Minecraft videos more. Make them more, you know, make them more professional, I guess is the word for it. Like I think the way I'll do that is like make a copy of this world every so often, and like turn that copy of this world into creative mode. And then go fly around in creative mode and like try to get some like aerial shots of like some of the things I've built, or like some of the places we explore, and add those into the videos with the survival gameplay. Just to spice things up a little bit and like make it more interesting. I think it'll be more enjoyable to watch and more artistic. Now, I don't know if we've explored this Fana village before. Let's take a little pit stop. Oh, and there's a shipwreck here. I'm surprised there was that Notion monument in that stretch of ocean over there. Just wonder there was one there. Yeah, I do not remember if we explored over here. Oh wow, does not look like we have. I'm definitely gonna take this paper and pants. Otherwise, all this is kind of garbage. I'll take the stew too. I guess I'll use this as an opportunity to see if they've fixed the water logging door thing. Oh my, wow, they haven't fixed this? That's amazing, actually. I'm shocked they have not fixed that. Where placing a door underwater makes like a pocket of air. That's actually crazy. Let's see if there's another chest in here. That doesn't look like it. It's a pretty small shipwreck. It looks like I may have explored here. Considering how there's one bread and one stick in that chest. Oh yeah, back to the channel updates topic. I want to, oh, compass. I want to, I've been wanting to do more like holiday themed stuff. Like one thing I'm disappointed in about this year is that I wasn't able to do like any holiday themed videos or like live streams this year. Just because I just so happened to be busy during those time periods. Like I wanted to do a Halloween live stream, but I was busy that day and the day before, and I was just tired and it didn't really work out. I wasn't feeling great those couple of days. And upcoming of Christmas is just a couple weeks away. I wanted to do like a special Christmas thing for Minecraft. Like maybe build like a Christmas town or something. But I just don't have the resources or time for that right now, unfortunately. And for those, I guess another update is for those who've been like watching my videos for a while, kind of realized I've stopped making the drawing time-lapse videos. I'm really sorry about that, but I'm probably not going to do any more drawing time-lapse videos. Oh my, holy glistering melons. Look how many glistering melons are in there. A mending shovel. And golden hoe. Yeah, what a weird chest. I need to drop some of this stuff. I need to save room for the stuff we're gonna get from the Ocean Monument. Yeah, anyway, I got sidetracked a little bit. But yeah, I stopped doing the drawing time lapses because as I get better with drawing, my drawings actually take longer to do, which is, you know, you'd think it'd be the opposite. But I'm adding like more details into my drawings. And so some of my drawings take like a couple days to draw, and it's just awkward to record that process. A lot of my drawing time lapses didn't do really well anyway. And the biggest thing that made me stop was that I kind of like get stressed out when I'm recording during drawing. Like I'm like, oh, I don't want this to be like a 3-hour long video. I need to, you know, hurry up, and it's like it affected my drawings. So I was like, I'm just gonna stop doing the drawing time lapses. So if you subscribe to me just for the drawing time lapses, I'm sorry. You can unsubscribe if you want, because I'm probably not gonna be doing any of those anymore, sadly. Okay, let's head back in the opposite direction, because if I haven't explored that village, then I am way off the beaten path here. And plus I'm not good at like multitasking when I'm like thinking. So since I've been talking this whole time, I haven't even like thought about remembering the way back home. So that's something I'll have to figure out later. But right now is just Ocean Monument time, once we find one. Yeah, with that whole channel update stuff concluded, I'd like to thank, you know, everybody who subscribed to me and like commented on my videos. It honestly means so much. That even though there's only 35 of you, that's still like 35 is a lot of people. You know, 35 people is a group of people that watches my videos, and like some of them even like comment. And that makes me so happy to like, you know, people actually watch my videos and are at least somewhat entertained by them and like them. And I hope you all look forward to, you know, me. I've learned a lot this year, and I'm gonna put that knowledge into my future videos, and like, you know, edit them more and make them more professional, and hopefully make them more enjoyable. And yeah, thank you for this year of support. Alright, so finally, after a long trek, I finally found an ocean monument in this frozen ocean biome. I actually had to go back in the opposite direction of where I was. I thought I saw a monument by the desert over there, but I was like dead wrong. I don't know where I saw one at, but definitely wasn't over there. Because I had to go all the way in the opposite direction past the house. This is actually near the spawn point of the world in like a cold biome over there. And exploring these frozen oceans nearby, I found our first ocean monument over there. And now it's finally time to go and explore it. Now the thing about ocean monuments is once I get close by, I'm going to get jump scared by a debuff that makes me unable to mine down there. That's going to be the first issue. The other issue is going to be there's going to be a bunch of guardians that are, as you can see, going to try to laser me. Now, I don't think I can use a shield underwater. Oh yep, there's a debuff. Mining fatigue for 5 minutes. I need to hurry up and find cover. I want to break line of sight with these guys so their lasers don't hit me. And drink this water breathing potion. And yeah, hurry up and get inside and break line of sight. Because if a bunch of these guys group up on you, it's bad. Ow. Alright, and we're in. Now my goal is to find 3 Elder Guardians and kill them all, because those are the guys who are causing the mining fatigue, and once they're gone, the mining fatigue will go away and I'm able to mine all the blocks in here freely. Now there's a little bit of a maze in here. There's nothing too crazy. The only threats in here are those guardians. And as long as they don't group up on me, we should be fine. But then here's a treasure room we'll have to come back to later, because I think there's like gold inside that cube. I think one Elder Guardian, there's like 3 of them in total in here, and one of them should be like in the outside like ring around here somewhere. Oh yep, there he is. Now I don't think I can use a shield underwater, can I? Oh, okay, no, didn't think so. So I'm gonna have to attack these guys like this. Ow. They also have a thorns effect where every time I hit them, they do damage to me. Ow. But I think they only do damage to me when their thorns are out. Like, yeah, like that. See, now I won't get hit, but now the water out, I do get hit. Here, let me put this food back in my offhand. Ow. As long as you keep breaking line of sight with them, the lasers will never hit you because they need to charge up first. There we go. We got our first one. And we also got our first sponge, which are going to be a big part of making that underwater city I've been talking about. Because sponges can help clear out water. They soak up water in a certain area. We're going to need a bunch of those later. Or sorry, not for building the underwater city. I mean, it'll probably be useful in certain spots if like certain areas get like flooded. But they're actually useful for getting rid of water. So way later on when I want to make a farm for these guardians so we can like kill them for resources, that involves draining all the water out of this monument. And that'll be quite the endeavor. And these guardians drop the materials he needs to make all these prismarine blocks as well. And yeah, as you saw, I got hit with the debuff again. That's gonna keep happening until I kill these last two Elder Guardians. Oh, here's another one. Ooh. I need to kill this little guy, he's gonna be annoying. There we go. There we go. Oh, and this guy dropped one of those new armor trims too. Tight armor trim. Yeah, I think that's a new thing they just added where they can add, or they drop those armor trims that you can add to your armor. That's awesome. Glad I got one of those. Now let's keep looking around. The third one should be like, they always like spawn in the same areas. It's like, oof. One spawned in like the outside ring as you saw. One's like in that special room, and then one should be like at the tip of the pyramid up here somewhere. So I'll have to keep going up and up until we find it. Oh, yep, there he is. Ow. Well, he's in a really good spot to where I can like break his line of sight with me. And look at that. And just like that, we've killed all the Elder Guardians. And our first ocean monument has been conquered. Our water breathing is about to run out. I need to get ready to refuel it here. There we go. 8 more minutes. We only have 40 seconds left of mining fatigue, and once that runs out, since there's no more Elder Guardians, I can start mining the blocks in here now. And we can go back to that treasure room and mine the gold that's in there. But more importantly, mine all these blocks for decorations and other things. Honestly, not too bad. Even with diamond armor, the most damage they ever did to me was like 1 or 2 hearts. So they're not too scary. You just gotta, you know, strafe back and forth and break these guys' line of sight. Honestly, it's harder just to catch them and hit them than it is actually, you know, die to them. There we go. Ooh. So now, let me get my... Yeah, my efficiency 5 pick should be able to break these blocks super quickly. Even though we're underwater. Oh boy, there's a lot of guardians in here. Wow, there's a lot of guardians here, I need to be careful. Oh my god. Ow, yeah, see, that was a good example of like how scary it can be when there's like so many of them. They can very easily overwhelm you like that and do like half your health. And their beams like obscure your vision too, which is like hard to see. Let's try to take them out. I don't think bows work very well underwater, if at all. And they do a little bit, but the trajectory is like really awkward. Yeah, let's try standing here. Oh yeah, see, I break those pretty quickly. Yeah, let's place those back just so I have more cover. There we go. Now that we're out of the water, we can mine all of this very quickly. Now, 2 blocks I want to collect a bunch of are these dark prismarines and the prismarine sea lanterns. Just because they're really expensive to make until we make that guardian farm I was talking about. And that is a long process of, like I said, draining out this entire monument. So the guardians only have like a little bit of water to spawn on. Alright, there we go. Oh, whew. Yeah, those guys can be really scary. Even with like... Oh, forgot. That was not the silk touch one. For these lanterns you need to use silk touch. Or else they're just going to break into the shards that you craft them with. There we go. But I was saying, even with full diamond armor, a bunch of those guys like did like half my health in a couple of seconds, so it's really scary. So you need to always be on the lookout for them. Let's equip both of these so I can switch between. There we go. And I might have to look around here more, but some of these ocean monuments have a sponge treasure room, where it's a room completely full of sponges. And if I find that, that'd be awesome, because there's no way to craft sponges, you have to get them from the monuments. So it'd be nice to get an entire room full of them. Alright, and there we go. We got a bunch of those blocks from this little treasure room. And by killing so many of those guardians, we have like a tiny bit amount of stuff to craft some of these blocks. I'm still gonna look around for that, see if we can find a sponge treasure room. And I only have one more potion of water breathing, so it's only gonna be probably 8 minutes worth of exploring here. Here, let me get the silk touch pick so I can keep mining these lanterns. Oh, and one helpful thing is that if you see on the top right of the screen there, my potion effect is like flashing. That means it's gonna run out soon, so it lets me know, like, hey, drink your next potion or your effect's about to run out, so be careful. So that's helpful. I think I am just gonna do the one ocean monument for today, because I think there are more nearby, but I already used all my potions. It took a little bit longer than I thought, but that's fine. One thing I need to start saving for is putting mending on all of my armor too, so it repairs itself as I get XP. I don't know if I want to do it on this armor set because this definitely isn't like the perfect enchantments on here. I'd like to get like protection 4 on all my armor. Gonna take some more just dark prismarine and then that'll be it. Okay, whew. You can see what it looks like from the outside here. Oh, as we're still getting pelted by these guys. This monument is like really close to the surface of the water here. So I was able to notice it as I was like just driving by. Yeah, there's the first ocean monument done. I didn't get everything I wanted. I got only a couple sponges and a few materials, but it's a start. Now I need to start the adventure of getting back home. What are some underwater ruins there I'll have to come back to? I keep forgetting to make a brush to start doing the archaeology stuff, Because a bunch of the monument or a bunch of the structures we've been to have like new archaeology stuff hidden underneath them now, and you need a new tool called the brush to like sweep them out. And I keep forgetting to make that and like make an episode about that. I'll have to do that at some point. Before I get too off track though, something I did want to do while I'm here is mine some of this ice around here for future projects. See, this is just normal ice, right? Oh no, that's packed ice. There's like 3 different types of ice. There's like normal ice, packed ice, and then blue ice. And they all have like different slipperiness, I guess is the word for it. And I saw, yeah, there's like a pack of like blue ice here. And it's surprisingly expensive to make, so that's why I want to hurry up and gather as much as possible. This is like a big, yeah, this is a big like clump of blue ice here. Wow, this is with, okay, never mind. I thought this was, actually, can I mine this with just normal pickaxe? No, I cannot. I was gonna say, this is taking a while to mine, but this is the efficiency pickaxe. Go ahead and get a bunch of this for future use. Alright, whew. Finally back home. It's always nice coming back to here after going so far away. Having this nice cozy area where I feel somewhat safe. Now I can sew what you can use sponges for. Right now we have a wet sponge, which, you know, can't really do anything. It's wet and won't soak up any water because it's already all drenched in water. So what we gotta do is put them in a furnace to dry them out. And while those are drying, I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. And I guess I'm gonna try out this stew I never tried earlier. See what effect it gives us. Oh, blindness. Spooky. Demonstrate some of the stuff you can craft with these shards, if I remember how to. I think it's like this. Nope, the opposite way. I think it's like a plus of crystals, and then yeah, that's how you make one sea lantern. Is all of that, which is crazy. And I think it's like, yeah, 4 of those shards to make 1 prismarine. Then 9 of them to make prismarine bricks, and then we're already out of prismarine shards. That's why it's so important to make a farm for those guardians later on. But for now, I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and show off what these sponges can do. Let's try to find somewhere, some water that I don't care about, like a little pond somewhere. Actually, I think over here there's a pond that I want to eventually get rid of. Yeah, here it is. So I can show you some of the uses of sponges, even though I think in this situation the water's going to fill right back up, but I can still sew. So if I place it like, let's like put it a couple blocks out. So I place it right here. Boom. It like clears out an area, but the downside is it makes it a wet sponge, so I have to go and dry it out again. In this situation, since there's water all around it, it just filled right back up. But if you build like little like channels that are the exact size it soaks up water, you can like have a system to where you can completely drain something by like systematically sectioning off areas and like draining that section and then moving on to the next section and so on. And something we'll definitely have to do later on. If I ever want to build anything underwater or want to move around underwater at all. The sponges will be a very important tool later on.